What's good, guys? Lonzo Nation here, back with another Fortnite video. We got builds, trios to start it off. Me, QJ, and Aiden Savage. And using that goo gun to our advantage right now. We got builds, end up getting a knock on Mad Dog. But we used to really struggle in builds. There used to be, obviously there's going to be terrible players in this, but when you run into a really good player who's building all the way up top and left, right, down, up, it just has your head spinning. So I suggest to my squad, you know what? Let's start using the goo guns. And we started doing it. We started getting a lot more wins in builds. We were doing good in zero builds, but when we ran into really good builders who just build all over the place, we really struggled. So we started using the goo guns. While they were in the game, we used the rocket launchers as well. And just took advantage of it. So definitely got to use those things to your advantage in this game. So we ended up getting 2 kills. There's 1 left. We have 14 total team kills, so we were really having a good game. Not the best game, but a solid game, I should say. So we're looking around, seeing if we can find the final player. If I had to guess, he's probably across the water. Over there somewhere. Maybe over there in that corner. So kind of practicing the build a little bit here. Me and QJ are still learning. We're not the best builders. We're kind of got the basics down. We ain't like these pro builders building 4 stories high in a matter of 10 seconds and stuff like that. Really having a PC helps with that as well, because in controller, on console, it's really hard to build as fast. You can still build fast, obviously, but PC, you know, you can use your keyboard, mouse, and stuff like that and just build so much faster. It looks like Aiden found the final player. Looks like he's shooting at him while they're building, or if that's Aiden building. Shooting some goo over there just to see if he can get a few hits. And this player is kind of one of them players I'm talking about. He's not the best builder I've ever seen, but he is building really good right now. And just got to keep shooting that goo gun and keep messing up his rhythm. Looks like he's shooting at me right now. So the player ends up falling down. Still building though. But Aiden is chasing him down. Still using the goo gun to knock down the structures. Got a legendary gun. They're trying to build, but they're cornered right now. We end up getting the win. So good first win of this video for me, QJ, and Aiden. So now we got quads, squads, whatever you want to call it. Me, DZ, QJ, 40. And this is an area a lot of players haven't really liked during the Halloween part of this game, because it just turns your screen dark. It's hard to see. Messes up a lot of players' visions. And you got a bunch of CPUs everywhere, so you can't really see other players because they blend in with the CPU. Just, you guys see it right now. It's not for everybody. I personally didn't hate it, but we didn't really go over to this area too often, so it wasn't really that much of a concern. But it definitely can be annoying as we see a player over there straight ahead. So there's 10 players left. The circle is shrinking, so they're definitely all going to be over here at Reality Tree. So we're looking around. QJ ends up getting a knock right there, a good knock. Looks like maybe their teammates or the other team is at the reboot van. Not sure we'll be able to get there in time to try to get the knock, but definitely could take advantage of them players with no weapons or anything. So we see one landing, there's another. My aim is absolute garbage right here. Should have had a few hits, but ended up missing. So we're 7 left, 4 on 3. We're in the driver's seat right now. Definitely getting a few hits. Looks like there's an AI over there as well. Either an AI they hired to help them, or just an AI standing there. It's probably an AI just standing there on the ground, most likely. So I'm rotating up top. QJ stayed down at the bottom, and then me, QJ, and me, DZ, and 40 were up top, trying to get a few knocks. DZ ends up getting a knock right there, so good knock by DZ. So I start the bounty. I know a lot of players are saying, it's so late in the game, why even start a bounty? Just to have an idea where they're at. I know the circle's tiny, but it's always good, you know, either complete the milestone quest or just have the bounty up. It's always good to have that. So there's still shooting going on. 5 total players left in this game. I'm getting up on the mushroom, seeing if I can see anything. Looking around, don't see much so far. It's very quiet here at Reality Tree. So right here, this is where I just got spinning because kept seeing footprints on my screen, but I didn't see nobody. So I was like, okay, are they up in the tree? Are they up on the mushroom we were just at? It just had me completely lost. I was wondering what is going on. So QJ ended up getting knocked right here by the final player. So we ended up looking around, seeing if we can find him. The computer ended up jumping down there. We don't want to go down there yet, just in case they, they're just sitting down there waiting. But we're seeing, I end up actually falling right here, and I don't know how I didn't get down from that. It's actually a miracle I even survived that. But looking around, definitely down this tunnel to the right. And we end up cornering them and getting the win. So good win right there. Good teamwork. So here we go. Final win of this clip. DZ's using the werewolf, which is very overpowered if you guys have not tried the werewolf head or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's still in the game. I think they took it out since the Star Wars update, but it's definitely was cool while I was in there. So if you guys had a chance to try that out, you guys definitely know it's really overpowered. So 40 gets downed right here. This team is on the hill. They're building. I'm using my garbage basic building skills to try to build a fort. Got the launcher. Trying to shoot at the hill. Get a hit right there. We're getting down closer to the road right now. QJ gets a knock. Great knock right there. So it's 3-on-1 right now. And 40's down. End up getting the full kill. So there's one player left. Good snipe right there by that player. I probably couldn't have kept shooting at him, but I wanted to make sure I had good health because it was just me and QJ at this moment. I probably shouldn't have went and revived 40 and DZ right here, but wanted to make sure I had enough health. It was too late in the game, so I kind of sold them a little bit here, but me and QJ, 2-on-1, should be able to get the job done. And QJ does that. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts down below. See you guys next time.